in a world. I walk a lonely road. I just started streaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no one's viewing yet, so you're good.
Alright, well, I'll let you go and I'll chat to you later. Have a good stream.
Shit'll be right. Just gotta do one more thing. Pop out chat. Copy link. Add. Browser. Chat. Oh, wrong way. Whoa. That was very quick, keyboard of steel. How's it sounding on my end? I haven't streamed before, so this is still setting things up. Can you guys hear me? Mic is good? Good. Let's hope the audio works. Add filter. Is there a transparency one? What happens if I just do chroma key? And then just opacity down to 25%. Alright. 25% is way too... What's the ideal opacity? I reckon solid 45, just below the normal. That's probably good. I don't know. It's all experimental anyway. Okay. Recording, streaming. Excellent. Exquisite. Now, there's this game I've been hearing about that I heard about like a month or two ago, and I've been wanting to like, if I was to do gaming, and I'm not saying I would do gaming, but I would, I'd do this game right here. It is Fallout, but set in the wheatbelt of Western Australia. It was basically made for me. Look, I even celebrated by getting the most patriotic lunch available, chicken treat. Fuck yeah. I don't know, the swearing demonetized streams doesn't matter. It's too late now. I'm all in. I just gotta keep my USB. That should be good. And add another input capture. Mic audio. Alright. Gamer moment sound is what I'm going to call this one. And we will go. Oh, I have to do output there. Output capture, gamer sound moment. Wow, wearing bulky work outfits is not good for the not sweating. Default. Alright, how are we sounding now? We got both? We got both. Okay, flawless beginning. Baba Booey. Broken roads. West Australian Fallout. The thing that has excited me most from what I've seen about this game, I've only seen brief parts, like, from the devs, is the most interesting thing I thought was the ideology system, or the morality system, which is, like, it's different to the normal good versus evil. It's a bit like a political one where you got the four and the compass, but it uses different systems. So instead of being, you're evil, you're good, you like freedom, you like not freedom, it uses much more Australian terminologies. You got the nihilism, which is my personal favourite bit, where it's just carelessness about the world. You got, I don't know how to explain it because I haven't actually seen it in a while, but I'm excited. Okay? I'm just going to jump right in, not even going to worry about it. Just get straight to the gaming. It's still in the alpha.
My nan called it the end of time. Dad called it a waste of good beer. Me, I called it another day in bloody paradise. It's been 100 years, more or less, since society had its last hurrah. We've rebuilt, sometimes better, sometimes worse, with nothing but hard yakka and the sweat off our backs.
I know, that's so funny.
There's been bloodshed too, of course. People who will always be willing to kill for what they didn't earn. But that's not most of us. We're the farmers,
Average day income,
the
Scott.
brewers, the protectors and the builders, the people who keep this great land connected one town at a time. So you survive. You make do. You live with tough choices
There are
and you
officially
don't
cats
look
in
back.
this game.
Because the next town is 200 kilometres away, and mate, you passed the last refuge 3 days ago. There's no good or evil, no right or wrong, only the path you choose to travel down these broken roads.
I swear, if there's no quest to Kaza in this game, I'm quitting gaming forever. Welcome to the Steam demo of Broken Roads. We're delighted to present... I don't even know what that voice is. Welcome to the Steam demo of Broken Roads. We're delighted to present the current state of the game, but there's still some time before release. Blah 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 blah. We love to hear your feedback on the Discord. I'm already on the Discord. Okay, a hired gun, surveyor, barter crew, or jackaroo. Who should I be, guys? I'll let you decide. I didn't even think that was a class. You grew out with a gun in your hand. If you wanted to eat, you shot what your parents told you to shoot. Starvation's a powerful motivator, I'll tell you that much. Surveyor. You want me to be the jackaroo? You're a lost pup. Your parents ditched you at a remote station when you were an infant, and you were lucky the station manager found you, I'll tell ya. The Australian night would have killed ya. She brought you in, the station hand took to you, and you became a kind of mascot. You grew up with tools and you can fix most simple machines. You learn how to read an animal, care for its injuries, and put it to work. They taught you to hunt, giving you the skills to survive just about anywhere. Got to the point that if a job needed doing, you were the first in line. Jackaroo sounds about what I'm after. Maybe it isn't a perfect life, but it was still damn good. Bingo from Bluey's more of a child than a jackaroo. But I suppose jackaroos are kind of the title given to station hands of the younger variety, so Bingo could have potentially been a station hand, Kilroy. Alright. Alright, no, I need to, this origin is not available in the demo. Oh, should have probably read the top bit, shouldn't I? I can only pick the hired gun. It's what happens when you don't read, guys. You need to learn to read. Reading is a valuable skill. That is why I chose as a small child to read and wasn't forced to learn, like most sheeple. And now I can't be the one to lead the sheeple because I can't be a jackaroo. It's not fair. It's not fair. Nothing bad ever happens to a jackaroo. Okay, what's this hide gun? You grew up with a gun in your hand. If you wanted to eat, you shot what your parents told you to shoot. Starvation is a powerful motivator. It was that simple. I hired you when you were in your teens, telling clients that a hungry kid shoots better. After a few years, you worked up the courage to run away, and you crossed the outback to make a new life for yourself. Turns out you've got one main skill: hurting people. You've hired yourself out for a few years now. Protection for barter crews and scrap prospectors, an extra gun for a gang raid. You've even earned a bit of a reputation. That's why you weren't surprised when the Brookton crew offered you... Brookton crew. Brookton crew sounds like one of those hipster bands from Fremantle. How did they end up in the wheatbelt? Offered you a permanent gig with their barter crew. It's a mad world out there, and instead of trying to make sense of it, you've carved your place in it, and you'll be damned if anyone thinks you'll just quit. Well, let's see, I got plus awareness, so this is going to be playing into the fantasy of me being self-aware. Plus 1 strength. I am a master shooter and an opportunist. Alright, I'm down the clown. Name can't be empty. Is that what should I name myself? Can I name myself Name can't be empty. Actually, you know what I'm gonna call myself? This is harkens back to one of my old loomhigh videos. I'm gonna be the representative for Bally Kiver McIver. Called Killer not because I'm good at killing, I was actually a fluffy teddy bear according to reports, but because I accidentally ran over a cow with my train. This guy basically looks like me but blonde, so we'll go with him. Oh, I love the moral compass. This is my favorite feature I've read about it. The moral compass shows a 360-degree view of possible dialogue options, attitudes you can hold, and decisions that can make you throughout your journey. It is divided into 4 parts: utilitarian, nihilist, a Machiavellian, and humanist. With the golden are representing your worldview, often overlapping different quadrants. Where a decision lies is not always clear-cut, and the borders matter. It's entirely possible to be a utilitarian focused on the greater good for all, which will suit options in the quadrant close to the humanist border. Likewise, you can be within the utilitarian quadrant but tending far more to focus on the interests of your own group, with the decision tending towards the Machiavellian border. Broken roads doesn't reduce things to simple right and wrong or good and evil, and this is reflected in how you can handle scenarios you face in your journey. Alright. The golden arc in the center represents your worldview. Each decision you make can affect your position on the compass, rotating the worldview slightly towards the decision you've made. At the center of the compass are the brightly illuminated areas of moral tendencies, which allow your character to make lower-level moral decisions or expressions of ideas that would otherwise fall outside of their worldview. Note that the further a decision is from the center of your worldview, the larger impact it will have on shifting it. Plus, the more decisions you make close to the center of your worldview, the more narrow-minded you'll become, allowing you to make high-level decisions. Conversely, selecting a wider range of choices will make you broad-minded, often allowing more options, but making certain high-level decisions and moral traits, perks unique to the character of a particular alignment that can affect dialogue or combat skills, unavailable. The 4 moral quadrants. Humanist. Basically soy boy pussy. Each person's dignity matters most. I choose all meaning and thus what matters, which sounds like my health matters video. But What is inalienable is that every person has worth. For the humanist, each person's dignity matters most, simply through existing as a being experiencing the world. Utilitarian. Everyone's happiness combined matters most. The greatest good for the greatest number. I believe that everyone's happiness combined matters most, and thus can justify harm or suffering depending on the outcome, which is why I put on the voice of Triple M. Machiavellian. The John Barilaro ideology. My group matters most. The ends justify the means if it favours our pursuit and maintenance of power. As a Machiavellian, my group matters most, regardless of the cost of others. Nihilist. I matter most. Given there's nothing outside of each individual's human experience, nothing ultimately matters. And that doesn't bother me, thus, for the nihilist, I matter most. Okay, so these are the inherent philosophical leanings of this character. I like that. It has that... That's your backstory. Alright. I like that. Alright. Okay, I gotta answer questions. Do we still have people with us? I can't tell. Just gonna check that real quick. Does that mess with the chat? Doesn't look like it. Good stuff. We are one concurrent viewer. Woo, that is half the votes in Valley Valley that Killer McKiver received. I'm not gonna be against that. Alright. You just picked up a job to escort a captured thief. You get to talking, and he tells you the sad tale of how he came to be captured. Sounds like he was not really the perp, and actually makes pretty good case for his innocence. He begs you to free him. Should I let him free because he argued his case like a friggin' talkabout? Should I do the job I've been paid to do and see it through, despite the appeal? Should I promise him to plead his case, or should I tell him to make you an offer? You won't get the other half of your pay if you get to Brooktown without him, and if you help him escape, your reputation as a hired gun could take a hit. Okay. I got some options here. I want to go down a kind of nihilistic route, but I am open to what my secondary ideology would be. But I think I will base it off of what I'll do. And I'm not sure what I'll do, to be honest. Utilitarian makes the most sense here. After a series of raids on caravans passing near your home, you put together a scouting party. You've caught a bandit leader and one of his raiders. The leader pleads for release, pledging to comply with your terms. Do you free him? Execute them both on the spot. Better not have that kind of headache. Take him back to town to stand trial. Escort them far away, warning that if you catch them here again, they're dead. Tell them that you'll let one of them go free, him or his raider, and he gets to choose which one lives. Oh, that's interesting. Machiavellian is fucked up, man. Jesus Christ. Like, psychologically, not morally. Escort them far away, warning that if you catch them here again, they're dead. Execute them on the spot. I'm evil. A nearby townstead has a new chief, and he's starting to flex his muscles. Cash in hand! That caused me to sweat profusely. Is my chat really dead? I can't tell if it's dead or it's just a... Yeah, it's dead. I think it's dead. That's fine. Whatever. Stream's more to just get footage than to actually garner an audience. Plus my bitrate's low. I don't really know what that means. It said the stream is healthy now. She'll be right. That chicken treat's going through me real hard. A nearby townstead is a new chief, and he's starting to flex his muscles. He sends an envoy with a threat. Pay tribute or suffer his wrath. He clearly has the military strength to back it up. Do you pay? If he thinks he can take it, let him come. You're not scared of his threats. Negotiate with the envoy and escort him back. Concealed, your top fighters follow. In town, publicly execute the envoy, displaying his head on a pike. Warn others to surrender their chief or face the same fate. Send scouts to see if he can enforce his demands, if he can pay up. If he can't, send him a mocking reply and dare him to take it. That's a cool one. I like the humanist one. Send an envoy in return and try to negotiate with the new chief. War hurts everyone, and maybe you can work out a way to be of mutual benefit. I like humanist in this one. A child in the village has started throwing symptoms of the plague. Throwing? Probably is throwing up. That is a symptom. Why is it there? There. I don't know. I don't know how streams work. I'm confused. The town chose to quarantine him and his family, but you caught him sneaking out of the house to play with other kids. What now? Let me go with a warning. If he's contagious, you're all infected now. If he's not, no harm done. Rally some neighbours to evict the entire family from town. Maybe an example of his carelessness. My stream is going low again, but I don't care! Send him back to his house under careful guard. The whole family will have to leave town if they continue to put everyone at risk. Return them to their house and explain to the family what has happened to the town if they're... Good question. Honestly, I would honestly go with nihilist. I'm not very confrontational, and that seems like the least confrontational one. You've been captured by people who've clearly gone mad! Finding yourself in a pen along with a Dew farmer you've met before, a mercenary stripped of his weapons, and a terrified young family. The captors assemble a massive pyre, indicating their intent for a twisted sacrifice. Noticing a guard's distraction, you're certain you can escape on your own, but every person you bring with you increases the chances you'll get caught. Either save as many as you can, slip away on your own, convince the merc to come with you, the Dew farmer can likely find his own way out, but the family would be a liability. Get the family out first, the other captives should be able to handle themselves. I might take a utilitarian... At this rate I'm going to be utilitarian nihilist. I have a fair amount of humanist traits though. I'm not sure with this one. I'll probably slip out myself. I mean, how would they not know there's a distraction going on? You've discovered a cache of pre-apocalypse supplies in an abandoned farmhouse. You can't carry it all back on your own, so you enlist a few friends from town to help. When you return to the cache, you find a group of emaciated scavengers in the process of looting the place for themselves. Do you let them take the supplies? No way, Jose. I got here first. Let them take the supplies. Let them go. They're starving. Tell them you found the place first and offer to split the takings. Better to get less than you want than to spill blood or get nothing at all. These are hard choices. Why? This is why I stopped going to school. I hated exams, Mother. Yeah, we'll go splitsies. Easy. There are 6 attributes in Broken Roads. Strength, agility, resolve, awareness, intelligence, and charisma. Love me some chariz. I love Riz. There are 6 attributes in Broken Roads. Yeah, whatever, I'm not going to read that. It's already been... How long's the stream been? I don't know, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming, and I got work tonight. One of the unique skills in Broken Roads is the ability to have a punt. Essentially, taking a risk on something uncertain. Because gambling... Because we can see the end of the world before we can see the end of gambling in this country. I love that. You play a character as a pool of punt points, PP, they can draw on if they need to attempt a skill check that they have fallen just short of, or if they want to increase the accuracy of a particular attack in combat. Alright. Can I start my journey? Alright, I need a... Okay. I don't fucking know. Auto assign, auto assign. Start my journey. Actually, can I like... Can I make that 25 and up my... There. I have 20 alcoholism. You need at least 20 alcoholism to be considered an Australian in Broken Roads. Fact. What is your drunk stat, guys? My drunk stat is 20.
You made it. Good. My name's Jake Anderson. And this is Bally Hall.
Holy shit, it is Bally! What are the chances of that? I am Killer McKibber and I'm about to double my votes in Bally. Go watch that video, people. That's not where the camera is. Go watch that video, people. Bally, let's go. Truth to tell, wasn't sure you'd make it. Between the wildlife and the attacks we've seen, thought you might have met with some misadventure.
Right. So the job's simple and the pay's good. You'll ride along to Kokobee with a couple of my scouts as security for Cole, the engineer fixing our radio. At Kokobee, you'll be meeting Mick, the mayor of Brookton, and escorting them both back home.
Sounds like a solid job. It's an easy job, not expecting much trouble, but better safe than sorry, yeah? Let me introduce you around. Ella's over here, she's my second. My cousin too. Her and her sister Matt, who's keeping watch from the crow's nest, don't get on their bad sides.
New blood, eh, Jake?
Hired gun from the trip to Kokobee. Figured it couldn't hurt, the situation being what it is, eh? Gotta be with ya, so maybe you can give the tour. Aha! Shine through and you'll win a place in your heart in no time, Ella. That leaves Jonesy, Dreamo and Mad. May as well say hi to Cole too, seeing as you'll be escorting him.
Let's go.
Play camera movement. To move your character around the map, left click on an area or white circles will appear on the ground to show you that your character and party members are walking towards. Left click is also used to speak to other characters and interact with certain objects in the world. To indicate this, your mouse icon will change depending on what you're hovering over. Cool. At the bottom left of your screen are 5 icons. From left to right are Party Management, Moral Compass, Journal, Map, Menu. Click on each icon for further information. Right. Alright, this is pretty good. I'm just going to run circles around this person for a bit. Yep. This is what we in Australia call the Bally Ballet.
Get a chance to talk to everyone yet? No?
No,
Best get on it then.
I'm I'm chickening. It's chicken. Oh, it's no chicken. Chicken! I cannot the chicken. It won't let me the chicken. I'm very sad. What are you doing, mate? We cool!
Who's this then?
Cole, meet your new protector. We need extra muscle for our trip to Brookton, given Jake and Jones here headed down Alderside way to see why they're so quiet. Hired this one on to keep an eye on you.
That's bloody fantastic! I'm just about done with the repeater array here and it should be powering up with solar panels in no time. Get the scouts back into the network in a jiffy. It'll all get sorted once I can hit the market and cook a band. Steady there, Christmas. I was just making an introduction, one thing at a time. Your eyes Alderside yet? Oh, crikey. That's a fucking crikey. Of course you gotta add crikey for the American audience. Not yet. That's why I mentioned Cockabee. See, your modulator's shot and I don't have a spare. So it's a good thing you're headed up there. Once I get that modulator, everything else is golden and you'll be right as rain. Fucking, what do you need a modulator for, mate? Just fucking do funny voices with your mouth. That's what I do. It's nature's modulation. When do you want to head out? The scouts don't have a working radio? Till we get the modulator sorted, might as well learn how to use the passenger pigeons or reflecting mirrors or something. You know, mirrors are great in the daytime, well, sunny daytime, but kind of worthless at night and cloudy days. So yeah, we need to get Cockabee for a few days.
We'll have plenty of time to chat on the way to Cockabee.
I'm sure we will, buddy. What's going on? Oh, you can do this. It did say you could do that. I'm liking it so far, you know? I haven't played many roleplay games like this before, so the system's kind of new to me. I also haven't gamed much lately either. Kind of gotten rusty. Only really to get... Oh, there's a question mark in this toilet. Entering a compost war era. I don't even know what that means, brother. Just a lot of dark puns. I like that, I can appreciate that. Dreamer! Give the fresh meat away, will ya?
Fresh meat? For dinner? You know I gave up human flesh, Ella. I'm Mishti. They call me Dreamer.
Why Dreamer? Ella's nickname for me, yeah? Made the mistake of telling her my plans to hike across the Nullarbor, and she told me I was an impossible dreamer. Name stuck. Look, there's nothing wrong with hiking across the Nullarbor. It's the straightest road in the world, and as we all know, it's okay to be straight, okay? And also, you can see Clive Palmer fighting the Border Village kangaroo in one of my videos. I forget which one. See, that's how we do YouTube promotion when there is 0 concurrent viewers on this stream. Excellently done. It was a joke, sure, but I like the name. I like the role. It seems like dreams are in short supply these days, yeah? We've got something happening to look forward to. Sure, look forward to something, but don't count on it. Living for your dreams is naive. If we don't have dreams, we don't have anything. It's a good name. Sounds like she's making you part of the group. Good thing, yeah? Let's go with the Tony Robbins.
So long as you're turning your dreams into goals, otherwise it's a waste.
Anyway, my job here, such as it is, consists of 2 main gigs. What I do best is convince people to save their bullets. I defuse fights, make sure people get along, Keep their blood inside their skins. The other job? Cleaning up this mess.
So, how do you wind up out here in the wheat belt? Sure, let's have it. Young girl grows up behind the walls of Meriden, discovers the world outside, and is apprenticed to the head of scouts at Bally Hall. Succinct, no? He's ahead of a couple things. And Jake wanted to get some time in the firing range, so we gotta go and shoot
Last
some
fella
shit.
was a bit of a legend in his own lunchbox. Now he's dead. Better to know up front if someone's aim is a bit shit. Corpses aren't so great at self-improvement.
No, they aren't. I read that in a self-help book. Being dead, not good for self-improvement. Eckhart Tolle. We've got time. What do you need? I got a clear scrub. Get your gun warmed up, then you need some scrub cleared out of the paddock, and the tub filled with water. Easy peasy. I haven't filled a tub with water in months. I can just straight up lie. What happens if I lie? I'll lie. Okay, go
Later.
get to it. Alright, we gotta clear some scrub. Journal. Order of things. Meet Jonesy, meet Mad. Side quests. Is it side quests? Complete quests? No, close that.
Yeah, the value of labour power. Because I'm Killer McKither, and I am from the Labour Party.
Clear the scrub from Camel Paddock. Try a little target practice with Jonesy and refill water from the bathtub. Cool. I want to select that one to do.
Mad. New hired gun. Going to be coming with Mishti and me to Kokobee.
I didn't want to talk to you. But okay. I've met people who wrestle root. No, not actually. I've met people who shoot roos for fun. They're pretty cool. Are you babysitting Ella, or is she sitting you? Very much remains to be seen. I love pulling weights. She leans over the railing. Ella, don't stick your neck out too far this time. Changing your nappies. Ready to move on, meet the others?
Fuck you, Ella. I know what I'm fucking talking about. Hey, before you go though, new kid, I need you to make sure the perimeter's secure before you all head out. Don't want any one of those unpleasant surprises.
I want you to walk a circle around the outside of the fence, check for holes. If Dingo can fit through, call it out, and we'll patch it up. No need for you to get your precious little hands dirty, just need your eyes. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna repair it. You don't have to be so eager, mate. We're not strangers to hard work. All I need are your eyes. Suspect.
That's all we're gonna get out of her. Come on, let's go.
Alright, where the hell is the scrub? Is that something I gotta do later? Is that what it is? Is that in another area, perhaps? I regret wearing this bloody worker shirt. It's not even mine, I don't know how I got it. I just have this, like, I'm pretty sure winter level workers uniform, and yeah, it's not winter yet. And I live in the same elevation as Brisbane. So, fucking heck, mate.
Name's Jonesy, mate. Who are you?
Alright, this guy's gonna give me tips. Even in the apocalypse, we're just importing Seppo culture. What is this tip? What is tips? It's terrible. You ever use a weapon? Yeah, loads of times.
So, my advice is this. Time comes to throw down, don't blink. None of the Deros out in the bushwood, it's them or you. I made the mistake of trying to be kind once.
Here's how she repaid me.
Yeah. You and Jake headed back to Brookton after hours down? Yeah, I'm gonna swing by and see the old man. Gotta update him on the kill count.
It's not just about the killing, mind you. Though just between you and me, fuck the raiders, rustlers, and other arseholes shitting up the place. Let them piss in their boots when they hear my name.
How do you piss in your boots?
Don't let him fool you. Under that bloodthirsty exterior lurks, well, the heart of a killer. But under that, not a bad guy. Not if he's on your side. Well, unless you're a farmer. Then you should lock up your wife and daughters, livestock too.
Oh, jeez. We found a Tasmanian. How did he get to the west?
Ah, you know me so well, Ellie. Except the livestock thing. No one can prove that.
Watch out for her, she's secretly not always mean. Ooh.
I might have mean.
Can't you?
Later, mate. How long have we been streaming for? Nearly an hour. We go about an hour a night. Nice and slow. Really edit it down. I don't do gaming videos often, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, you can play a little guitar. That's neat. That's a neat little feature, I like that. Okay, I can definitely see this game getting really good when it comes to release. I can definitely see it going a similar way to Fallout, where the sequel just becomes... This is an excellent proof of concept. It would be a bit more like Borderlands 1, where it's a simple game at start Borderlands 1, fairly rudimentary, with some cool systems introduced. Then Borderlands 2 jacks it all up, adds an epic storyline, and then it gets fucked in the third version. Hopefully not. I think we've talked to everyone. I have to go around the perimeter and go to the next. I think I have to go to the next section if I want to do those side quests. Did they tell you the location they have to be done? I gotta go to Bally Hall. I'm guessing this isn't Bally Hall. No, this is Bally Hall. Can I have the chicken? It won't let me the chicken. I'm very sad about that. So where is this scrub? Is it over here that we're meant to do a bit of scouting? I can imagine it being here. Ah, there's a dingo-sized hole. Look here, right? Dingo-sized hole. Maybe it's in the map. No, that doesn't overlay anything. I like the fog of war feature. It's dark where I haven't walked very much. I like that. That's good. Yeah, just having a bit of a walkabout around the perimeter. Very ramshackle. There's... no, that's not a dingo-sized hole. How do I do these little... yeah, gotta do a bit of target practice apparently. Target practice. For sure, let's get on and show you how we got it. Get stuck into it. Different weapons are more effective depending on the distance from the target. Pistols and shotguns work well up close, rifles from a medium distance, sniper rifles from far away. Experiment with different weapons at varying distances to work out the optimal range. Your shooting mastery and deadeye skills will also affect damage and accuracy. 26%, 58%. Intimidate, Deadeye, Leadership, Vigilance. I have a fucking frag grenade? Enough action points left, so where are my action points? Now, it'd be helpful if I read things, but I'm not a real big reader. Why does it show my action points? I put my card down in my turn. Very action-packed there. Okay, so I have 1 action point and then movement points. Can I just shank people? I want to shank people. I missed a mannequin with my knife. I am so good at this. That is not embarrassing at all. Alright. Just gonna keep stabbing him until I get there. I don't care. Okay, that costs 3 AP. And switching to that. Critical fail. What did I set my accuracy to? There we go. Like how heavy I want to stab you again. Yes, I hit him! Victory! I stabbed a mannequin! It took me 4 turns, but I did it! Mannequin? More like man, I can! How do I keep missing? I keep missing a knife against a mannequin. Come on. There we go. Eliminated. A miss? How am I missing a knife attack? Guys, can I intimidate? Oh. Point blank. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all, mate.
Good to have me aboard. Hey Ella, you might not be the resident sharpshooter much longer.
She's such a charmer.
Alright, I count that as a wild success. Are they gonna actually go all around? Alright, well, we'll walk on the perimeter now. Where's the perimeter? Snake! Look at that little rainbow serpent coming up. I like that. I like that little feature they added. I've never seen like little videos of the little art process.
Dingoes, the bastards.
That's another hole. This thing has been patched up since years, well, since before, I reckon. Might be it's not even a single piece of lunar ore still here. All remains though. That's very ship of Theseus, right? I don't know, I'm not a Greek philosopher. I'm a drunk Australian without the drunk. I got a double mic going. I've been doing this stream for an hour and I got a double mic going. Alright, let me fix that real quick. It's because we had mic problems earlier, so I just added another mic. There. Did that fix the problem? How's that? I think that did it. Sweet. I just lowered the volume on one random dial and hoped for the best. Excellent. She shouts over the fence. Oi, Mishty! You hear me? Tell Mad that she got a proper patch-up job to do out here, would ya? Oh, she's gonna love that. Well, I reckon that's enough to keep Mad off her ass while we're away. Nice work. Hey, Mad, found these 3 lovely jobs for us. Should keep you off falling asleep while we're gone. Well, your eyes work and you can follow instructions. So far, so good. Right, let's head back and check in with the others. Coal's got to be done by now. How far does this go? No, not very far. What the hell job was I also meant to do? I have no idea. Weird, they make sounds when I do things to them. That's how most things work, I guess. Refill water in the bathtub. Alright, gotta go to a bathtub. There's a bathtub somewhere. Maybe it's in the building, but the building doesn't seem accessible. Okay. There's a bathtub.
There's only a small amount of grimy water left in the tub. Those camels are going to need something to drink, and soon. There's only a small amount. You quickly fill the tub, providing clean drinking water for those noble beasts. You're already a hero. A real hero.
Yes, yes. I gave
Good
camels.
on ya.
I gave. Good on you. Thank you. Alright, where's the scrub? Is that the scrub?
This scrub looks like it's invading the camel's enclosure and they're having trouble resting without getting pricked. It wouldn't take you long to clear it out.
Alright, so gotta get rid of the fucking. Hold on, brain just blanked then. Spin effects.
The job only takes a few minutes and the paddock is cleared. The scouts will no doubt be happy with your handiwork.
Epic gamer moment. Wow, that's all the jobs, so let's go.
That's bloody fantastic! Great work, mate. I definitely owe you one. Remind me at the pub later on, would you?
See, that's why I maxed out my alcoholism stats.
Here you go. You've saved me a ton of trouble. Anything else today?
That's all.
Later.
Heard you're having your chin wags with everyone. How you finding Ella? She's rough round the edges, but then we all are. It's why I like to have her squire people around.
Alright, I want to go back. I skipped a dialogue that I wanted to read. I'm playing this like it's a 5th playthrough of Skyrim. I actually want to read this shit. They hid out in the old tree line, and if mad, only knee-high to the grasshoppers at the time hadn't raised the alarm, they might have had us. But it was, as it was, took everything we had to hold them off. Ever since we've been cut.
Anyway, if you're done with that, time to get Cole up to Kokobi. Like I said before, should be safe and easy. Once you get there, meet up with Mick. He can be a real charmer, or he can be a right bastard. He's a hard man, so it's best not to bullshit him. He's Jonesy's adopted dad, if that gives you any idea what he's like.
Brookton, Jonesy, will be back there, finished up an hour down.
Then they raised my parents raised me. Ancestral birthright, eh? You're standing in it.
What's your take on the area? How would you lead it? Yeah, that's pretty much. Right. Let's go. Cole, Dreamer, let's get on the road. Oh look, everyone's coming. It's now a party. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon time. Let's go.
I would be deeply offended if I was smart enough to understand that, I'm sure. But look, keep your skin in one piece, yeah? This goes double for you, Mishti. If you're outside the gate, you don't let your guard down.
Shusty, right on. Go, Chief, see you later. Let's travel! And I think that's where I'm going to end the stream, after the initial dialogue.
You're not even an hour away from Bally Hall when you spot a makeshift cart on the road. A man lies motionless on the ground. A sobbing woman cradles his body.
Alright. And that is where we end it. Save. Autosave. Well, it's auto-saved already, so... we shall quit the game. And... that is that, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this exquisite adventure. The first of many streams to come. As I play this game so that I can eventually review the game for a video in the future. Because I am just that excited about the idea of a game set in, of all places, Bally. That is an absolute coincidence. I didn't even know the game was going to start in Bally before I named my character fucking Killer MacIver, who, mind you, is one of the things he's known for is getting overly excited as a politician when he doubled his votes in Bally from 1 to 2, which gives you an idea of how supported the Labour Party was in the electorate of Bally. Alright. See yous.